From the gun, here's Ward. Open right side is Likely. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, Ward. Rolling right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Viking 18. Deputy Ranger.
On first and 10, Ward on the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
19 tight. 19.
In motion goes Likely. Ward now on third down. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
On the check.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Deputy. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. To throw is Ward. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Three. Here we go. Set. Ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Hey, check that. Street. Get it.
They're trying to run here with Barkley. And they got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on.
On play action, Shador. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready. Out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough with James. First down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From 31, here is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Play action, it's Sanders. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Sanders. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, New York. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, Ward. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
19, 18, Robert, 65 cash.
Here's Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
60 Eagles, Buffalo 18.
To the air again. Ward. Pushed out to his left. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard
From the
pickup
41,
brings up 2nd
here's
and
2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders will throw it. And on a screen set up for Barkley. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Three.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And it'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now Shedeur runs to his right. He manages to give the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Giants first down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The PAT, up and good. The Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st down, it's Moore. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win and get to the quarterback.
And this 4th down is looming. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants can open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Left wing 19. Let it 18. 5 in. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Throwing. Ward. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Dell, the motion man. From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Shador on 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a 1st down. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he gave one man the slip. And going to take this one forward. Pick up a 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Buffalo 18.
Now Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 24-10 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Now it's Ward. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
Now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go street.
Dell, the motion man.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
They face second down and 7. Back to throw is Ward. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Take down. Touchdown, Ravens. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 24-17. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Third. Third. Right there. Right there. Panther 60. Panther 60. Purple. Lightning 18. Let go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Cougar 19. Ready?
A run with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Go, Rig. Go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
On the ground, this is Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Ready?
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Tag. Good pump. Steady.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action with Sanders. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Giants first
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room as the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Go check! Go check! Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Panther 6, 19 right. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 19-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
First down. First and 10.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
70 Lions. Ready.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Liking it.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, Ward. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
16 yards. First down, Ravens.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
18, come here. Come on.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come back to you. That's 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing again is Ward. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Liking 18, 70, Timberwolf.
That's good.
18, Donald. 18. 65,
Gain of 18 on the play.
Again, it's Ward.
First down.
He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark up just shy of the goal line.
First down.
Two.
Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70, 19 light, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, trap 60, trap 60.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. They quickly pick up a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Dragon 60. Go.
On second down here, Sanders. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Three.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2. From the 25, here's second and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Play action. It's Sanders. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Right there.
First and 10.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Giants. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. On first down, Ward. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. On the run to the right. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So a took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run straight ahead to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's a 2nd and 9. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 7-5, Panther 60, Panther 6, Warriors 70. Ready, right?
Here's Sanders to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
19, 5, come on.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. And motion goes likely. To throw is Ward. Forced out left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Ward. Forced to his right. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop? They get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Pass, go.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. To the 45. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Giants. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Shador. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Ravens 30.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Ward. Sending it downfield for Likely. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Dell, the motion man. On 1st down, it's Ward. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Man in motion, heading left. To throw on 2nd down is Ward. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. To the air again, Ward. Moving outside the pocket. And he will score. Game on. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Ravens. In this Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 6, go!
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Ready,
It's
break.
3rd and 7.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play is a
This is 1st and 10.
Drop 50. Ready.
Dell, the motion man.
70 Lions. Ready.
On 1st and 10. Ward. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Let's go now.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Now, on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Let go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Kenaro McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
60 Bobcats. Come on. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. 19 Light. Go.
They snap it to Ward. Flush to his right. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
Ready.
Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this two-point conversion.
For the two-point conversion.
Throwing again is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the two-point conversion in the final minutes. And this remains a two-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
70s Timberwolves.
Defense can stop it twice more.
Charlie, we are late.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The
Dang.
Giants get it done.
I'm injured,
They're
man.
able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I better drop my song, baby. Who got me? A few years ago.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
This generation, I just be like, bro, I don't like none of these hoes. I don't like none of these niggas, bro, for real. Like, the way they be talking on the internet, you know what I'm saying? The way they value their relationships and the shit they do. They say, like, whenever they come around me, I just be disgusted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some people who feel how I feel, okay, yeah, I do got hoes so I could tell because I be just irritated as soon as I get around a young, dumb-minded soul.
No cap. You see that shit?
Irritated, like, get away from me. This generation, I just be like, bro, I
I don't know
like
what it's doing, gang.
I don't like nothing, bro, for real. Like, talking on the internet, you know what I'm saying? The way they value their relationships and the shit they do, shit they post and they say, like, whenever they come around, I mean, I just be just disgusted, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some people who feel how I feel, okay, then yeah, but yeah, I do got an old soul, I can tell. Wants the best bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight off. Yeah, man. What nigga wants something that been, you heard, man? I'm about to go, man. Nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. But see, there won't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah. Nigga, damn near, yeah. Nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah. Of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah. The fuck? Got more sense than, hey. Got sense enough to know how to live. In the mirror.
The National Weather Service has issued a special marine warning.